Relax, man. It's just 8 feet of grass.
Funny, because that 8 feet is the only thing standing between you and a very expensive mistake.
You really gonna start a war over mowing lines?
You already did.
They say a clean lawn keeps the peace in a neighborhood. What nobody tells you is what happens when your new neighbor decides your mowing lines belong to him. Before we get into the story, comment below and tell me what city you're watching from right now. It started on a Tuesday morning in Dayton, Ohio. The kind of morning where the air still smelled wet from overnight rain and the sunlight hit fresh-cut grass like gold. I'd lived in that house for 11 years. Ever since my divorce, that backyard had been my therapy, my peace. Every Saturday morning, I'd fire up my zero-turn mower at exactly 8 a.m. and cut clean stripes across that lawn so straight they looked painted onto the earth. People around the neighborhood used to slow their cars down just to look at those lines. That lawn mattered to me. The property sat at a slight angle, which made the backyard feel huge compared to everyone else's. There wasn't a fence separating my yard from the house behind me, just a row of old maple trees that had acted as the unofficial property line since the 1970s. Everybody knew it. Nobody questioned it. Then Tyler and Ashley moved in. You know the type. The we're gonna modernize the neighborhood couple. Within 2 days of moving in, there were contractors everywhere. Dumpsters in the driveway. Loud podcasts blasting from Bluetooth speakers. Tyler walked around in tight athletic polos, holding a clipboard like he was preparing for a military operation instead of planting shrubs. Ashley never waved, she pointed, and contractors followed orders. I tried being neighborly. I even brought over brownies the week they moved in. Tyler looked at the plate and said, "Appreciate it, man, but I'm doing keto right now." Then closed the door. That should told me everything. A few months later, I noticed something strange. Every time I cut my grass, Tyler would stand on his deck watching my mowing lines. Not casually either. He studied them, like he was measuring them in his head. One Saturday, while I was edging near the maple trees, Tyler walked over holding a coffee.